Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. The question is, sometimes I feel I rely on Allah Jalla wa ala too much and not enough on myself. Initially, I'll make dua, then take action, but sometimes I feel lost between both. When do we know the balance between trusting Allah and our own actions and supplications? Is making dua sometimes enough? So this is a really important question, and so much so that in understanding, trusting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, i.e. Tawakkul, can have such a positive impact on our daily lives. We should understand that nothing happens in this life to us or anybody else except by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's permission. Now, trusting Allah is one of the greatest acts of worship that we can do, and we should strive to have more trust in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that He will take care of our affairs, that He will help us, that He will make things easy for us. There's a well-known hadith that the Prophet ﷺ said, that Allah said, I am with my servant as he thinks of me. So the more trust we have in Him, the more inshallah ta'ala He will help us and facilitate our situation. So we can never have enough trust and reliance upon Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. As for us, then we can only do that what Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has enabled us to do. If we can make dua, then we make dua. If I want something to happen, then I am required to do as much as I can to make that thing happen. If I want to increase my sustenance and provisions and wealth, I don't sit at home and just make dua. I need to go out and work. I need to do something. If a person wants to get married, you don't just sit there and wait for somebody to knock at the door. You go out and you do what is necessary to try and find a spouse. And this is the balance between the two. Ultimately, everything is by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's permission, what He allows. But whatever you can do, you should do it. Don't think that I'm just going to make dua and I don't do anything else. That may be only part of what is necessary from you. So you make dua, and if you're physically able to do something, then you do that. And this is, I think, an introduction to a fair balance. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is best.